Happy Aloha Friday, budgeting friends! I am so excited that the weekend is here. Yay! We've made it through another week. This day is awesome for me today because it is our statehood day. So it is a state holiday for all of our schools, all of our state employees. So yay! I will be telling you guys a little bit about what we're going to get to do today later. But for our savings today, we're going to be saving in our regular Hana savings binder. We have $100 that we had budgeted here, 50 in fives, 50 in ones. And I did finally update our budget, and this amount seems to continue to work really well. So we are just going to keep this amount for the month of August as well. And then I have the second half of $50, so this is 25 from selling something on Marketplace. Yay, 5 more fives to mix in here. Let me get the fives all mixed in throughout our ones just to add a little bit of variation as we play.
It's Aloha Friday, no work till Monday.
All right, got us all mixed in and ready to save. I'm going to be rolling the D4 today. Last week we used the D6 and it was just a little bit budget times. Oh, actually, let's see, where are we starting? We are starting back here today and I rolled a 1. Sorry, I know with the D4 it is harder for you to see what the dice rolls. I will try not to make any mistakes as we go along. I found that not only is it hard for me to talk and count to 5 or 6 silently as I'm putting the money down, but also I feel like our money did not get spread out as well. There were some challenges that got like an insane amount, and I can't remember if I just rolled for that, but that's okay. And some challenges that hardly got anything. So hopefully going back to the D4 will make it a little bit more even. How was your week? Let me know down in the comments below. I hope it was a good one. I've been feeling a little bit like overwhelmed and discombobulated with my schedule since we've been back. And I felt really bad that my videos have been out like late every day this week, but then listening to some other teachers who are budgeters here in the YouTube community talk about how their weeks have also been off. It's just a huge adjustment, right? To get used to that schedule again. And so sorry, someone is walking their dog and they are barking. I'm gonna pause here so you don't have to listen to that. Sorry, friends. Okay, hopefully that was the end of the barking for a little bit. Oh no, okay, as soon as I start now, I hear them again. Our next door neighbor across the street just got a new puppy relatively recently, and so they're going through all of the awesome puppy phases. I'm sure those of you who've had know it is a lot. Puppies are a lot of work. And in Hawaii, we mostly have non-air conditioned, like everything. Our schools, our homes, most businesses have air conditioning, but not all of them. So our windows are open. It is super hot here. 90s, mid 90s, high 90s, but we have no breeze right now. I'm not really sure what's going on. It could be a storm passing. I haven't been keeping up with our weather news as much as I should. But we are starting to be kind of in the season where we do get hurricanes and tropical storms and depressions nearby, even if they're not directly impacting the islands. If they go north of us or south of us, it has a huge impact on our winds overall, and that plays like a huge role in how the temperature feels, right? All right, we are down to the last couple rolls here. Actually, last roll since we rolled a 4. So today I am off. I'm actually recording this Thursday, but for Friday I am off. We are going to be hopefully going to the Made in Hawaii Festival, where there's lots of local retailers. Actually, we did put our money in there, so we'll move the clip to this one. And I'm super excited. There's a couple of things I have in mind, as planner specifically. I hope I'm able to find it. I'll be kind of disappointed if not, but, oh, and fun news, my son is spending the night, Friday night, with his grandparents. Yay, my in-laws offered to keep him. They hadn't really seen him in a while since my family had been here. So they were very, very excited to take him, and we were like, of course, absolutely. So we're gonna have a grown-up stay, which is awesome. Yeah, So we'll get to go to the Made in Hawaii Festival. Hopefully I get some good stuff I'll share with you, and hopefully finally we'll have time to record my budget overview. We'll see how we wrapped up July and what August is looking like so far. I know we're like over halfway into August now, which is crazy. Yeah, sorry it got so behind, friends. That's just how life goes sometimes. And another huge reason why I do play with real cash for some of these savings challenges, but for my regular budgeting, I leave my money in the bank. And it's just because, like, what if you get half a month behind or a month behind and you don't get to take your money back to the bank and then overdraw and then you have fees? And I'm just so worried that that would happen to me. Cash budgeters, how do y'all handle that? What happens when life like really starts lifing and you cannot get to the bank? Let me know. All right, let's see what we are saving today in this one that is for a staycation that's coming up in October. We have, ooh, yay, lots of fives. Love that. Oh, before we get into the challenges, we have our buyback money here: 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. So I'll owe myself back 5 like we've been doing the past few weeks. But otherwise, yeah, we've got lots of bills here. I was a little bit nervous about bringing too many large bills, so hopefully we're good with the 10s. We will see. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I can color in 7 2s, and then we'll still have half a 2 open here. All right, that is awesome. Let's see what we have all together. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wow, 21, 2, 3. 23 in this one, and we are so close to being done. We just need $7 more. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. Maybe next time. I do have a whole series of this theme from Party Planner Papery. Sorry, I forgot to say who this was from. And oh, that's so cute on the back too. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yay, very exciting. Up next, we have a challenge from Plan to Save Designs. This is helping us to save for Halloween. We did already get our costumes in. They fit, they're cute. My son absolutely loves his. And today, this challenge saved $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. So we've already colored all of our 4s. Oh no, we have 1 more 4 and 1 more 1. That's perfect. Let's get those colored in. I made our cauldrons $5 on here, and we've already marked all of those off, which is awesome. So this will save a total of $50. And so far we have, what, $5, $10, $12 left. Nice. Let's see where that puts us all together. 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 36, 7, 8. Nice. Yep. 38 plus 12 is 50. Perfect. Awesome. All right, next challenge up is from Party Planner Papery as well. She has so many cute savings challenges available for free in her Ko-fi, so I highly recommend checking that out. This series I'm using for my sister's birthday, which comes up this fall. Let's see what we saved today. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Awesome. So I'm going to do 4 3s for 12 and a 2. Nice. All right, with 14 being added in, let's see what we have in here all together. 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35. Nice. Love that. And this will save a total of 36 plus 36 is 72, right? So we are almost halfway there. That's awesome. Love that. These are so, so pretty. Up next, we have a challenge for my niece's birthdays. I have 3 nieces. They all have birthdays in the fall into early winter season. So this is for their gifts. I'm just going to be saving for them like as a group. We do give them individual gifts, but we try to make it very, very similar between the gifts. So I usually purchase them at the same time, so they're getting like different colors of the same thing or slightly different age appropriate variations of the same thing. They are all super close in age, so that helps as well. All right, so this is from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. Each circle is $2, and today we saved 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, perfect. We had 1 rollover, so that is 14, so I can color in 7 circles. Yay. All right, just $2 shy of finishing this one. That's awesome. Let's see what we have saved in here all together now. 20, is that 10 ones? I don't think so. Okay, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5, yes. Wait, oh, 10, 35, 36, 37, $38. Nice. So this will save us 40. Yep, I think that's what I calculated. Awesome. Very exciting. That will be great. The first birthday is coming up soon, so it'll be great to have some money available for that. They actually mailed my son a invitation to their birthday. How sweet is that? He loved getting a little handwritten note from them, and then he took it and put it in a special place in his room, which is so sweet. This next challenge up is for Labor Day. We're hoping to go to our state's version of, well, this year's version of a state fair. It's not going to be quite the same as our state fair, which we aren't currently having, because our large stadium where it usually is being demolished soon, within the next several years, I think. But it is already like not available to be used anymore. It's not safe, I guess. So yeah, $3 going in for this one. And which one should we color in? Should we keep working on this larger one that saves 57? I think so. So these are from Mauricio Budgets, and we're just going to color in a 3 here today. I thought these were perfect for a state fair. Do you ride roller coasters or Ferris wheels? I am terrified of heights since I've gotten older. When I was young, I was a daredevil, but no, not anymore. I'm way too scared. All right, this one so far, I think I calculated that this would save 32, this would save 57, and now together, so far we have 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 31. Yay, I am so glad I brought so many 10s this time. 31. I don't always get the buyback denominations right, but this time it's looking pretty good. All right, up next we have Saltwater Cures the Restless Soul from Wild Everest. This was a freebie in an order. I made each box $5 so that it will save us a total of 30, and this is also going for our staycation. So let's see what we saved today. Oh, wait, are we gonna? No, we probably won't finish it, but we'll get close. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No way. Yay. Okay, I was not counting on finishing this challenge, but we sure are gonna. Awesome. Yay. All right, we should have $30 in here. Let's see if we do. 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Yes, we do. Love that. Yay, nice quick little win here. That's awesome. Another one done. Oh man, okay. I don't think I was prepared for this. Let's see. Let me find another staycation challenge. I'll be right back. All right, let's bring in this one from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. Saves 32, so it will be another quick win for us. And we will start this one off next time. All right, up next we have this hilarious challenge from a budget with Mrs. P. This one is also for Labor Day. Adulting, overrated, expensive, would not recommend. There were 2 in this set, and it also came with this super cute dashboard. So this one was just blank stars. I filled it in with columns of 3s and 4s. We already finished this $36 challenge with all 3s. So let's see how close we are to our 42 here. Today we are saving 5, 10, 11, 12, 13 in this one. Let's see, how can we get there? Oh, perfect. A 9 and a 4 is 13. Awesome. Yay. Okay, let's see. We should just be $4 shy here. What do we have in total? And I think this is why I was saving my 50. Let's see, 20, 40, 60, 5, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Yes, so it should be 78. Yeah, $4 shy. That's perfect. Yay. Okay, let's put back 20, 40, and 50. Grab our 50. Nice. Okay, love that. Hopefully we can finish this one up next time. we will see. And I am noticing as I'm recording that my camera might be a little bit blurry. I am so sorry, friends. Thank you for hanging in there with me if it is. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell as I'm recording though. Is it the camera or is it my eyes? All right, this next challenge up is from Purely Budgets, helping us to save for general birthdays. Let's see what we got here. We do have a friend with a birthday coming up like next weekend, I think. So it will be great to have this money set aside that we can use for their birthday. We need to buy a gift. We already got the card. We just need a gift, and I'm sure we will do something, going out to eat or grabbing drinks or something. So it'll be nice to have some saved up for that. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 for today. That is way more than we needed. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yay, we're gonna get to start a second challenge. Let me get these colored in. Awesome, yay, this one is done. Nice, okay. Let's see what we have in here all together. 10, 20, 5, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice, 37. Is that what I was supposed to save? Let's see. 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 times 5 is 30? Wait, am I? Oh, right, because I have extra. Hello. Right, we get to start a new challenge. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, good thing I counted because I definitely would have put all of that cash with this. And let me write on here that this is actually 30. Oh my goodness. All right, ready for the long weekend for sure. And then we will start this one in the future. Super cute. Look at the little crab. Love that. Yay. I do have another challenge ready to bring in this one. And the reason I'm not just flipping the other one over is because I do want to try tracking better the savings challenges that we finish within each month, especially for the Hana savings, because I keep this in cash. I'm not really monitoring it in a bank account per se. Like all of my other savings, when we finish challenges or take some back to the bank, I right then move, and I try to remember to put in screenshots every time. Sometimes I forget, but I'll move money within our bucket in our high yield savings account. But since I'm not doing that with these, I thought it would be nice to keep the challenge, even though the money's going where it needs to be, until the end of the month check-in so that we see how much we're saving. So I hope that makes sense. I'm going to bring in another one from this cute little monster series from Purely Budgets. Oh my gosh, look at that one, so cute too. All right, we are not putting this in there yet. We're starting off with $7. Let me get 7 colored in here. All right, 7, and I'm going to push this back a little bit. Is that better? Yeah, we can see a lot better now, huh? Okay. Yay, $7 starting this one off, and it will also go for general birthdays. Awesome. All right, up next. Ooh, yay. Oh, wow, this got a lot of bills. Mostly ones though, but yay, this one needed a lot. Oh, 2 5s. Perfect. This one is from Budgeting with Kim. It is helping to save for my son's birthday. I made each kiwi slice $1, and so this is going to save us an insane amount. All right, let's take a look at what we saved today. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wow. All right, let me get 18 kiwis colored in. Wow, we are making such good progress on this one. We're almost down to our last row, which is crazy. All right, I think we can probably grab another 20. Let's see, 20, 40, 50, 5, 60. Oh yeah, easy. 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 72. Wow. May have gone a little bit overboard by saving by the kiwi slice instead of the little group, but this is awesome. Thank you so much, Kim, for making this for my son. He loves kiwis and he is definitely tiny but mighty. He is so strong. It is crazy how strong little kids can be, isn't it? All right, this one, oh, I was hoping we would finish it today. This is for my hubby's birthday. He got $2. Oh, so that will just fill in one little square for us with a 2. This one is from Becca at Becca Budget 777. You're the butter to my bread. Thought that was so cute and perfect. And we do have a rollover dollar. So far in this one, we've saved 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, technically 35. But we don't get to count that one yet. Maybe next week. Maybe next week we'll finish it. We will see. I did finish at least one unexpectedly today, so that's always good. This next one up is from Plan to Save Designs. We are starting this one today for my birthday. And I picked this very specifically because it says, well, first of all, it is really pretty. Like, how gorgeous is this design? But I need this reminder sometimes you're doing a great job. Sometimes it is just nice to remind ourselves of that, right? So today we are saving $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 in this one. I hadn't decided how much to make the flowers. What should we do for those? Should we do a 4 or a 5? Maybe we'll make those 4. Okay, so I said 9, so we can do 1 flower. Oh, I hate to mark it off. They're so pretty. Let me see if I can do a heart. Not really. Okay, I'm just gonna color them. Sorry, flower. Okay, so that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. $9 starting this one off. Yay, my birthday needs some love. My son definitely has the most in his savings so far. My husband is second and I am last. Isn't that how it goes for mom sometimes? It feels like my husband definitely would not have made that decision that my savings is coming in last, but I think we just do that to ourselves, right? $5, $6, $7, $8 going in today. This one is also from Plan to Save Designs. Let's see, how can we get 8 colored in? 3, 5, and a 3. $8. Nice. All right, all together we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Let's put this back for a 10. And I guess we didn't even need that last 10 that I brought in. I guess we could have done with just a 5. All right, $5 comes out, goes back to my wallet for change. Yay. Okay, let me grab our other binder and we can stuff in these challenges that we finished. First though, so I do not confuse myself, I am going to put this back in its zipper envelope so that we can use it next time. I'll have to find more 1s probably or 5s for that 10, but that's okay. All right, next envelope. Binder, sorry. Here it is. Let's see, what did we save for? We saved for general birthdays and staycation. So let's start here with our general birthdays. Let me just move this one up here maybe. Nah, that's a little bit stressful to look at, isn't it? Okay, how about just out of the way? All right, for miscellaneous gifts here, keeping the one in for my mom. Right, so we're tracking how much we spend and save for her specifically. So that will go there. All right, and a pin. Today is 8/15 for our minis. We are saving $30. Wow, so that puts us at $163. That is so awesome. I never thought we would see the day where we were back up so high in the positive. That is great. Okay, we have now, let's just count it and make sure. Let's see, where does this go? Here we go. All right, let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay. Actually have a 100 that I've been kind of holding on to, not really able to use it lately. So let me grab that and I'm going to switch some of this money out. Okay, here it is. So let's go ahead and do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100. Okay. This goes back over there into my savings challenge money, and now we still have 163. Ooh, and that is so much thinner. Love that. Nice. All right. Up next, we have our staycation savings. So let's flip over there. That is going to be in our Hana holidays section. Mission day. Ooh, should we go ahead and take this out? Maybe. Yeah, and then I can take it with me. I think it would be nice to have cash to spend at the Made in Hawaii Festival. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, until next year, admission day dashboard. Let's see, but I will reuse this, so I'll figure out what goes here next. And I'm just gonna put 8, 15 admissions and minus 46. So we're down to a 0 balance, and I'll save this budget sheet so that it's not wasted. We can just use it with whatever holiday comes up next in here. Nice, yay. Okay, and actually then let me just clip these together so that I know exactly what this is for. And I'll take it with me tomorrow. Awesome. That's great. Okay, perfect. And then we have a staycation, which is back here. Nice. We are doing a great job on this savings as well. Let's see. We have 288. Wow, look at all those 50s. I think I actually have a 50 I can trade out too. Wouldn't it be nice to have an even number of 50s in here? So we're adding in $30. 815 minis plus 30. Oh, 318, is that right? I think so. All right, I guess we can count and see. First, let's do 20, 40, 50. I'm gonna set this to the side and grab a 50. Here we go, swapped. Nice. Okay, that'll be so much easier to count. Perfect. 50, 100, 150, 200. Nice. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 318. Nice, my math was correct. This is a great start. We are going to need more than this though. I'm thinking some around between 6 and 900, I think. Whew. And we don't have that long to get there. We will see how much we can save up. Hopefully, we'll see. I did get a great rate on the hotel. I can't remember what it is now. I'll have to take a look so that we can monitor that together. Yeah, I think that is good for now. I do have some notes on here for our Halloween costumes that came in, but we will get to that next time we finish a Halloween challenge. But in the meantime, cheers to the weekend. I hope your weekend is wonderful. Mahalo nui for spending time with me today, for encouraging me and sharing advice and just being here, joining me on this journey. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. I will see you tomorrow for a Sick of Debt Saturday. Aloha.